back to BLACKSITE tonight. We're going to talk about our Latinos regretting voting for Trump. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. The Latino community is in chaos. Many of them regret voting for President Trump. They thought President Trump, when he was talking about deporting illegal migrants, they thought he was just talking about criminals. He was talking about all illegal migrants. That include Mexicans, Venezuelans, Cubans, Haitians, all Latinos. But somehow some of them even thought that Trump was going to deport black people first. So they never thought that he would unleash ICE on the whole community. And now you see these communities in chaos. You see basic riots, protests, Antifa, everything is going on in Los Angeles, Portland, some places in Florida. But right now, Trump has the upper hand. The American people approve of him deporting these illegal migrants. That came over during the Biden administration. He let at least 10 million in the country. So Trump is talking about he's going to try and get out 1 million a year. And that's a lot of people to deport. He has opened up Alcatraz down in Florida. He's talking about opening up the Alcatraz out in San Francisco. He's going to have these detention camps where he's going to put these illegal migrants at. He is also offering illegal migrants to self-deport. They can leave the country and get $1,000 in a plane ticket. Some of them are going back, which is good. But the big problem that these Latinos have is that they are not receiving any support from the FBA community. We are not out there protesting. We refuse to be pawns in the game when it comes to this immigration crisis because it has nothing to do with us. We even have in the previous video I have Ricky Smiley and D.L. Hughley trying to scare FBAs and saying that we are going to be deported. But black people can't be deported. Where are they going to deport us? We have we're only people who are in the Constitution, 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment. How can they do this? This will be backed up by the Supreme Court with a stroke of a pen. So their problem is that they have made a huge mistake. And remember, he's only been in office for 6 months, and he's deporting at warp speed with the support of the American people. Because the American people are tired of these people coming over here, taking up benefits, taking up seats in education, taking up welfare dollars. Now that Trump in office, it is illegal for illegal migrants to get welfare and food stamps. He is cutting off all resources from illegal migrants, especially if it comes from the federal government. So now the Latino community in mass are saying they regret voting for Trump. Even some MAGA people are regretting voting for Trump simply because of this Epstein issue, in which they refused to release the files. Those files were promised to the American people. These people not only want the Epstein files, they want the Diddy files. And neither one of these files are being released because Bill O'Reilly said it would destroy some important people in America, but maybe they need to be destroyed. Maybe they need to have their names destroyed for what they have done with Jeffrey Epstein, on Epstein Island. So there are plenty of Americans regretting voting for Trump. But you have to understand that Trump will always stand on his issues. He will always try and keep his promises, from tariffs to immigration to the economy. He will stand on business. And these Latinos didn't think he would stand on business. But now they have to deal with this administration for 3.5 more years until 2029, January 20th. So I don't see how they can reconcile with this issue, because he has, in the big beautiful bill, has hired damn near 100 and 200,000 ICE agents. They will be all over the country, like you see them now, like you just seen them in this marijuana bust in LA. They are going to be everywhere, and they're going to be enforcing the law that was put on the books by Congress. These are not laws that he made up. These are laws that was put on by Congress, and he's following the law. He's not breaking any law. And they can put as many injunctions on President Trump. He is not going to stop. He is going to keep deporting people every day, by the hour, by the minute. But when you vote for somebody, you must understand that agenda. You must believe that that person will follow his agenda. And most politicians don't do it. They're too scared to do it. But Trump, in his second term, learned from his first term that you go out and do everything as quick as possible. You set a tone and you live by what you promised the people. The only problem you got right now is the Epstein files, and that's not going away. Oh, that's not going away. Tell you something. These conservatives from Tucker Carlson, Benny Johnson, Candace Owens, and many of them are standing on business with Trump. You better release the files. Pam Bondi, Cash Patel, you better release those files. Because if you don't, you won't have a revolution with the MAGA voters. And I don't think Trump can survive without those voters. He could try and turn the page to Comey. He could try to turn the page to something else, but they're not turning the pages. These are serious people, serious voters. So do you regret voting for Trump if you did? I would love to hear your comments in the comments section. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. Hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.